Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you know already, we're drawing my self-portrait as a lesson, and today I will show you the easiest way to draw skin and also the tattoo text. Stay with me to see how we can do this part of the drawing today, rest of the text here on the bottom, and also the skin. I'm working this portrait using only one pencil, and you know already, which is 8B grade. I'm working with Faber-Castell 9000 pencils, and I'm using only 8B grade from that set. And today I will work with eraser and a few suppliers. Stay with me because we're starting the lesson. As you can see, already is shade on the bottom. We need to lighten a little bit this part. So for this, we're using kneaded eraser. And I'm just dotting very light this part where it's darker, so I can achieve this light tone. I'm looking to erase the graphite only in the middle, so I can add a little bit from the highlighted part. Also, I'm coming a little bit, as you can see, to design the part for the vein. But if we're going to draw the skin, you will see we just need to layering and repeating the layers. We're looking for the reference photo to drawing the same tone as in reference photo is. Depend what type of skin you're looking to draw. That means you need to repeat the layers. This one is not really dark tone, so we're going only 2, maximum 3 layers. I bend the pencil, and with small circular motions I'm going to draw the skin, the first layer. It's important to know, guys, how type of paper you're using. If it's a smooth paper or if it's hot pressed paper. I'm working on a very smooth paper, Canson Bristol paper, this portrait. Which allowed me to smooth very soft and shine. For the beginning, I'm just add the first part for the layer because I need a base. This one is the easiest part to draw the first layer, which is the base. I will show you guys how to draw light and also dark tone using only one pencil, which is 8B grade. And for the first part of smoothing, I'm using toilet paper to shade the first layer. On the top side arm, as you can see, we have to deal with the highlights, very big part of the highlights. We're not drawing and we're not shading on that side. Today I will show you guys how is the skin of the hand, how to draw realistic skin, and how is the easiest way. I'm coming to use toilet paper and I'm looking for smoothing the graphite. I'm going in circular motions. Remember, this is only the first layer, and we're going to do more layers. Because we're looking for different tone, I'm coming one more layer and I'm staying on circular motions. This time the circular motions are smaller than the first layer. If you like to learn about my techniques, tips and techniques, I have more videos, more lessons and more things to do. So you can check on my YouTube channel for everything you like to learn. Also, don't forget, I have a first lesson is art supplier introduction video. So we're talking about the papers, the pencils and the suppliers on that video. Try to learn after the first video before start to draw if you're a beginner. This is the best position of the pencil when you shade, guys. Watch at my position. I bend the pencil a little bit so I can have better control. I'm coming to shade the second layer to change the value of the graphite. Now, as you can see, become a little bit darker, which is good. We're going close to the tone with the reference photo. You can use any type of tissue, but I prefer toilet paper. It's smooth, very soft. And this helps the graphite get into the tooth of the paper. Now I'm coming for the third layer, which is the last one, but for this I'm looking for the shadows. With small circular motions, I move the pencil where the shadows are. Now I smooth the graphite for the last time, only the shadow that I draw. As you can see, I'm looking now to do the gradient for the skin, making the skin looking realistic. It's good to know how to use toilet paper when you shade. Most of the time I'm using by circular motions. Now it's time to carry on with the text tattoo. Let's see. We need to draw here AAN. We do the outline very light. What we're looking to do now exactly is to design the text. We need to check for the shapes and the design. As you can see, I'm going light by circular motions, following the reference photo. I do my best to go close with the font and design. I'm happy with the design, so I'm coming with dark tone. This is the most easiest way. I'm just going with small circular motions and I'm adding a bit pressure on the pencil. Make sure you respect the design made already. If you're happy with the text, we're adding the blending stump. With circular motions, we're going over the text. But as you can see in the reference photo, because it's dark tone inside of the letters, we're coming to do some changing in the letter. So we change the tone, pushing the graphite inside. As you can see, I change the color inside of the letter. Now very light, I'm coming outside of the letter to blur a little bit and make the shadow for the letter. We do the same with the second letter. For the last time, I'm coming with 8B grade with a pencil over, but only light layer and only in the middle. This time I'm going with pencil to do the last touch for make the text more visible. Now it's time to work on the round of the skin and also on the letter. I will show you guys now easy way how to pour in the skin, make the skin looking realistic. For this I'm using Faber-Castell Perfection eraser, and I'm always pouring the skin with this eraser. I just draw some dots. And as you can see, we do the same details as in reference photo R. But even where the text is same skin, so we need to do the pouring with eraser as well. I selected this eraser because it's perfectly and have very good control over the eraser. I don't need clean eraser or different eraser to draw the pores when I draw the skin. But as I told you, we have to deal with skin even where the tattoo is, and I'm going to do some dots over the text. And inside of the letters as well. Make sure during the process, clean eraser. My way is to clean through my fingers. And now we carry on with the top side text, which is really difficult of, as you can see, O and F. For this, of course, because it's a portrait drawn only by 8B grade, we're going very light to do the letters. I draw the outline first. Of course, the outlines will be colored later, but try to go light, just in case if you're not happy with the design, so you can erase easy. I need to draw the tail of the F letter longer and also a little bit curved, as you can see, so I can respect the shape of the hands. I have already O, and slowly I will finish the F as well. Make sure, guys, you keep an eye on the shapes, and the design is very important if you want to do realistic drawing. Always check the reference photo during the process, as I do. As you can see, it's a bit lighter tone, and also it's not dark like the beginning. So as you can see, the dark tone is coming from the start of the text, and slowly we need to change the tone where the end of the text is. So we need to check for the reference photo, and now I have to deal with light tone on the letters. That means we don't need as many number of the layers as we did before. Now we're using blending stone, and we blend the skin. Over the text, and a little bit outside to draw the shape and also the shadows. I'm not going darker, guys. From now we need to lighten the tone. My number of blending stump is number 1. And now we need to add again the pores. We're using again eraser. And now we need to draw lines and dots to design realistic skin. As you can see, very easy way, but really realistic. It's important to know, guys, how to use the suppliers in the right way and when. How to change the supplier when you need. And which supplier to take in a good time. We need to draw another light part for the vein on the skin. So we're going with 8B grade and we draw light lines for the shape of the vein. So as you can see, guys, it's possible to draw with only one pencil, a very realistic portrait. I'm taking a little bit graphite from this line and I'm pushing down on the bottom. In this way, I mix and I build a gradient of the skin. I'll carry on now to do the lines and the dots. For the perfect lining, make the skin realistic, better than eraser, perfection, Faber-Castell Perfection. I'm using Tombow Mono because I just sharp very well this eraser and I can do the lines on the top side arm where the highlights coming. I'm going with light lines over the vein so I can make this skin very realistic looking. Remember, I'm using this eraser only on the top side arm where I have to erase light lines. Rest of the skin I will pouring with Faber-Castell eraser pencil. Thank you very much, guys. See you next time for more tips and techniques. Hopefully you enjoyed the live drawing lesson, and hopefully you can learn by my techniques. Stay safe and have a good next fresh week.